TV. You shout out Sh00ting TV too?
Sh00ting TV, shout out.
Okay.
Sh00ting TV, what up?
Sh00ting TV, shout out.
Hello, welcome to Sh00ting TV.
Shout out. Whatever it is.
Sh00ting TV. It's Sh00ting TV. Welcome back to Sh00ting TV. How y'all feeling today? Man, today we getting into we not gonna talk about the FBG Ducks whole case as much as we gonna pinpoint his girlfriend's role in all of this. Her name is Sh00ting Williams, and you know, she was called to the stand on the second day of the duck case, and yeah, her testimony was deep, and that is what we are getting into. Before I do, got to get in my key sweat mode for 2 seconds and beg you to please hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. These things help YouTube recognize whose video needs to be pushed and needs to be promoted to everybody in the YouTube world. And I want my video to be in that run. So if y'all can help me, appreciate you. Okay, so the first day they basically did the opening statements for the prosecutors, witness. The second day, surprisingly, they called her to the stand, and they said that, you know, her testimony left they said she broke down on the stand. Well, they didn't say, she did break down on the stand, and it clearly, you understand why. You know, Duck was in the line getting gunned down without a gun. Duck didn't have a gun, which is, and again, all we can do is make out and fill in the pieces from what everybody's saying and make it make sense, because they're not coming out in the trial, oh, Duck didn't have a gun. But what's happening is Duck is being shot up while he's in the line, and she starts shooting back at the shooters. She grabs the gun, which is more than likely Duck's gun that he left in the car, which is probably that Glock. She started firing from inside the car, outside of the car, through the window at the dudes. Ride or die. I need one of those. But real rap, that's what happened. And yeah, ride or die for sure. Duck had him one. He had him one. He had the right one in the vehicle. He was moving right. It was just, you know, like who broke that down the best? Hood Educated said, no, not Hood Educated, Game Spitter. You know, the fish was too big not to catch, whether money was on his head or not. Duck being out there in the open, if they would have got a call from anybody, Duck was getting moved on. 100K on his head, $1 million on his head, or not. But I wish people would stop. So, like, getting back to Sh00ting, she started blowing back. More than likely, they had probably already finished Duck, or he had probably sustained a terrible injury by the time she was blowing back. But she blew back. You can imagine that. Well, she was shot in that process, so you can imagine that most of them probably fled or was shooting back at her and then fled. But she probably broke up. And they could have saved Duck, man. She tried everything she did, and the police could have saved Duck by standing over him for a whole 3 hours, letting him bleed out. That's a whole nother issue. So my thing is with Cachet, you know, her PTSD has to be at 2 trillion and 3 million, because my PTSD just from you know, being my situation, her having to witness assassination of a celebrity boyfriend, and having to shoot back and being shot by real killers. And she and at this point, at this time, like for real, right? This is what I want to say to the fans that's gonna be taking her information, the Cachet Williams name, and that's gonna be trolling, and even the ones that not trolling, the ones that are just gonna be bombarding her with this, that lady needs counseling, peace, and prayer. If you got any of those for her, go ahead. But yeah, man, this is not y'all making everybody that's in this case celebrities, and she don't want to feel like no celebrity in this. Did y'all not hear that she broke down on the stand? She don't want no clout from this, man. She want big clout. That's the only clout she want. That sounded good. But man, I gotta ask y'all, like, at this point, is she a hero? Was she a hero? Is she still a hero? That's the question I gotta pose. Like, make sense at this point. And definitely, I need me one of those in my life. I'm just saying. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is a very sensitive and I want to know what y'all think, because you know, I have my own thoughts. And also, if you have not, like I said in the beginning, liking this video allows the algorithm to see that this video needs to be promoted to the masses of people in the YouTube world, and they get to see the video just like you're able to see it. So if you can do that for me, also subscribing to the channel, especially if I've earned it. You see what type of work I put in. Notification bell, keep you notified on updates. It's Sh00ting TV. I'm out.